Hey, my friend, this is Ola coming to you live from my Empire Pro Studios. On this episode, I want to talk to you about the best real estate wholesaling software is actually free. Stay tuned. Hey, my friend, what's going on? What's going on? This is Ola. Yeah, I want to talk to you about the best real estate wholesaling software, and I'm going to try to keep it simple. I have a question that came in, and that's what I want to answer with regards to software to help you with your real estate wholesaling business. And it goes, I understand that we're in the digital age. Yes, absolutely. And we should be leveraging technology. Absolutely. What will be the number one real estate wholesaling software that you recommend? All right, so here's the thing, okay? What I'm going to recommend here, it's not just about wholesaling business, but yes, for you too, if you're a wholesaler. And I've been online since full time since 2009. I've been online since 2000 and since 1995, and some things just don't change, right? A lot is evolving. The evolution of social media, internet marketing, online marketing, generating leads on the internet, it continues, but some things just don't change. And in any endeavor in life, really what you want to master is you want to master the fundamentals. You want to master the few things that just never change, right? And when you know those things, you stand out, right? Everybody keep chasing after the newest thing in town. But if you notice, the people that are making money, the people that are producing, the people that are the top earners in any business, including real estate wholesaling, they don't change a lot, right? They try to adapt, they try to stay updated. Of course, you want to be competitive, you want to stay competitive in the marketplace, but they typically don't jump from one thing to another to another to another. They may test out. As a matter of fact, especially in the digital age, you want to make sure that anything that everybody is talking about, you make sure you smell it, at least smell the roses. You want to make sure you smell it, see what it's about, right? Don't get left out in the cold, right? Because the truth is that one little tool can wipe out the whole thing, and then the competition takes over, and then you're left out in the dust. We don't want that, right? So some things don't change is my point. And there are a few strategies, okay, or let me say tools, or yes, strategies that really doesn't change much, okay. At the very core of it is list building, okay. And I saw some other gurus saying, oh, you don't need to build a list of buyers and stuff like that. It's complete nonsense, especially if they're telling you through a YouTube channel that has 100,000 subscribers, 400,000 subscribers. That's a list, okay? That's a list. They're building their own list, and then they'll sit around and preach to you that you don't need to build a list. Never listen to anyone that says that. As it's always been that way, especially in the digital age, you need to build a list. Not just of buyers, of everything. You need to build a list, okay? Because the list is the one asset that you own in the business, not the real estate. Real estate, great. You own real estate, you bought one, great. But if you want to run your business like a system, like a business system, kind of like the B quadrant, like Robert Kiyosaki said, you need to build a list, okay? If you don't build a list, you know that you need to market, right? You need to market, right? Now, who are you marketing to? Is it every time you run into the marketplace that you need to market the new property that you just listed, or a new property that you just put under contract, or whatever, right? Or is it every time that you have to spend money on marketing? That's the question you want to ask yourself. If it's every time that you have to spend money on marketing, then you are going to be losing money. Your cost of marketing is going to be skyrocketing, and that's not what you want. You want to minimize cost of marketing. So could you get to a place where you can spend money all the time? Absolutely. If you're starting out fresh, chances are you're going to end up wasting money, okay? And you won't get to sell your property. But the truth is that you need to build a followership, you need to build a list, you need to build a media platform, okay? That means contact information of people that are most likely and that have shown interest in what you're doing over time. And not only could they possibly buy from you or buy one of your houses that you put under contract as a wholesaler, not just that, but they could refer other people to you. Not just that, you're building your brand equity in their eyes. They keep seeing you as the expert in the marketplace. There's value in that, okay? The average human being they only see value in currency, money, like physical dollars. And that's a problem, okay? And what set the people that can build wealth apart from the people that will never build wealth is the ability to recognize equity where everyone else cannot see it. Okay? The ability to have special vision to see equity where other people don't see it. I mean, it's obvious. If a property has $20,000 of equity and they're selling it for less, $20,000 less, it has 20,000. That's obvious, right? If you share that number with anybody, anyone will understand this equity. Maybe I should buy the property, or we're looking for 50% equity, right? All those things are obvious. But when you have the ability to see equity in the idea of building a list, in the idea of building a YouTube channel, in the idea of being a market leader and being the first person to share value into the marketplace, when you can recognize equity that way, that's what sets you apart from the regular good old everybody, okay? In multiple different ways. First of all, you won't have to spend as much dollars on attracting the same amount of eyeballs and attention to your business, to your houses that you put under contract and things like that. But also brand equity, trust equity, just people at the back of their mind trusting you because you're the one person that shows up all the time into the marketplace. So because of that, list building is at the core, okay? So if you can think of any list building software, right? CRMs, like customer relationship management software. In the digital internet marketing world, we call them autoresponders, right? They're all free. To build your first 1,000 list, it's free. You could get response. I'll put a link. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description box. You can get response there for free, and you can start building your list of people that have shown interest in properties, or people that have shown interest in more information about buying a wholesale property, about buying a buy and hold rental property. You want to build a list of those type of people. And how do you build a list of type of people is something we cover extensively in our free masterclass, which is allthattalks.com/mastermind, as you see on the screen. So that's the number one, a list building software. Autoresponder, we call it sometimes, or excuse me, we call them autoresponder sometimes. We call them a CRM, customer relationship management software sometimes. You don't need fancy stuff. You don't need a special one that's built for only wholesalers. No, you don't. You just need a simple software that collects a name, that collects email addresses, that collects phone numbers, and any information you want with a simple form. And it's called autoresponder. The one I recommend personally is called GetResponse. I'll put a link in the description so you can they'll allow you to have a free account for up to 1,000 people on your list. That's free, right? So that's one. The second software that you need, okay? The second software that you need really to wholesale, that's it. That's all you need is YouTube, okay? YouTube, right? Obviously. YouTube. Now, what are you doing with YouTube? It's a place for you to publish content, okay? What kind of content? Teach people, show people everything you're learning about the business of buying and holding properties at discounts, buying property at wholesale prices. Show people everything there is to show them. Share with them. You remain a student of the game and start sharing what you're learning with the world. Guess who everybody want to do business with if you start doing that today? YouTube is free. You can learn it. You can literally start searching on YouTube how to do that. I mean, obviously, if you go through my free masterclass, I show you the steps on how to do that successfully. But really, it's as simple as putting content up online about things that people already want to know. If you are the leader of the marketplace, right? If you're the leader in the marketplace and you help people learn everything they need to learn about buying discounted rental properties, about buying and holding discounted rental properties, right? Cash flowing from day one and not waiting for speculation, right? How many people they need on their team to buy successfully, how to find the best dealers in the marketplace. They get on your list. If you bring properties to the marketplace, you'll be the first they will buy from. If they bring properties to the marketplace, you'll be the first they want to partner with to help them get rid of the property. And why wouldn't they do that, especially if you're building your own list? Remember the first tip I shared with you? If you're building your own list, right? Obviously, your list is available for everybody. But obviously, you can also make profit by helping people push their properties through your own list. And that's when I laugh at people that say, hey, you don't need to build a list. Like, what do you mean you don't need to build a list? We all need to build a list. Bottom line, point blank, period, space. We all need to be building some kind of list, because if you're not doing that, you're wasting money spending market money to market every single time you have to market. Not only that, filling your pipeline is pretty much the result of marketing, right? So you need to be filling your pipeline somehow, some way. And one of the best ways since the beginning of mankind to build your pipeline is referrals. So if you have 100 people on your list, right, that are hearing from you every day with new value from time to time, if each one of them, right, if just 20% of them refer one person each, that's 20 additional people being referred to you, your brand, that brings more business to the table for you. So don't let anybody, because they want to sweet talk you, because they sound more slicker, tell you that you don't need to build a list. You need to build a list, okay? So YouTube is how you attract people to get on your list. YouTube is the free software. Everyone can get on YouTube. As a matter of fact, YouTube will send you more people because they want to use your content to generate more ad revenue. Make sense, right? So now they're not going to stop you to put as many content as possible, because you go to all these meetups. Hopefully you're going to meetups, right? You go to all these meetups, you go to networking events and all these things, and you're learning all this stuff, but they stay in your head and then they dissipate with time. But guess what? If you teach, you learn twice. Okay? If you share content, you learn twice. If you share, it sticks better. And you're really living that life, and you attract more deals into your life by building your list, by people sending you referrals, and people start seeing you as the expert in the marketplace. So in terms of the best real estate wholesaling software, it's actually free. YouTube is free. Get Response, I'll put the link it's an affiliate link, so in case you ever build your list bigger than 1,000, you'll pay minimum, like literally $15 a month and stupid things like that, right? I make commissions from that. I get a little credit for referring people to the system. Okay. Now, more importantly, the best softwares are free. Okay. Anything else that anybody is offering for you, or this software is going to help you pull out leads from this place, there and there. There's some softwares you can test out, but most of them are bull crap. Okay. At the end of the day, you're going to have to do the work to come up with the leads, and you can search for my other videos on wholesaling here on this channel on how to generate leads properly for your wholesaling business the right way. And honestly, if you want to learn how to generate wholesale deals in a growth hack way, right? You want to go through my link and reserve a free seat on my free class. You can attend the class today right now. You go through olatalks.com/mastermind. You attend that free class, and I'll show you how I use YouTube and any search engine out there like Yahoo, Google, and things to attract leads, more leads into my business, wholesaling business, online business, any of my businesses. As a matter of fact, you learn how to do that for yourself for free. Okay, most people are going to end up spending so much money trying to generate leads offline on direct mail, spend thousands of dollars on direct mail and not getting the proper response. And you will learn how to do it online for free. How's that? So that's all I have for you on this episode. Hopefully you've been enlightened and educated. Please share this with your friends, with your team members. Give me a thumbs up. More importantly, subscribe to this channel. Most importantly, reserve a seat in the free masterclass. That's olatalks.com/mastermind. And I will see you on the next one, and peace.